Hello everyone, welcome to a new episode of Beau's Slow English. Normally, I would film a slow English vlog, but I have been getting more requests to film intermediate to advanced level vlogs, which means that I wouldn't be speaking slowly. So this is your lesson for my B2 C1 level subscribers. If we haven't met before, my name is Beau. Hi, welcome to my channel, and my goal is to help you improve your listening skills and also to help you to understand native English speakers. I am in Baltimore, Maryland, which is on the East Coast of the United States. I'm here visiting my parents, and we are walking around the downtown area, and I'd love for you to join me. If we're not friends yet, please click the subscribe button so that we can learn English together. And please like my video to show your support, which keeps me motivated. All right, let's take a walk along this new promenade. This promenade was built recently, and I'm excited to tour it with my parents because they've never been here as well. There's a coffee shop over there called Ceremony, and I've been there once before. They have really good matcha. This store here is called West Elm. It's a popular furniture store. They have modern and contemporary pieces. This area of downtown Baltimore is newly built, as I mentioned, and this promenade area is also newer. Sorry, let me center my camera. Did you notice how I said center? I said center, and I said that because I was speaking quickly. I normally would probably say center if I was speaking on my slow English vlog. Look at all the pretty boats out here. Here are a few fun facts about Baltimore. Baltimore is the birthplace of the U.S. national anthem, which is called the Star-Spangled Banner. The first umbrella factory in the U.S. was in Baltimore. It opened in 1928. Baltimore has more statues and monuments per person than any other U.S. city. America's first dental school was in Baltimore. It opened in 1840. The famous blue crab is a local treasure. Baltimore is known for its crab cakes and Old Bay seasoning. Well, those are some fun facts. I had no idea. I asked ChatGPT to help me come up with those 5 fun facts, of course. This is Whole Foods Market. It's a widely known health food store in the United States, and I'm really glad that it's right next to the hotel so that I can get some snacks for the airplane tomorrow. 지금 Whole Foods 가? 이따가 가. Yeah. 배고파? This restaurant is called Ouzo Beach. I've actually been here a really long time ago. It's owned by Greek people. I love Greeks. I grew up with a lot of them, and I had a great time with them. They know how to throw great parties. What's really funny as I'm walking around in Baltimore vlogging is I'm getting a lot of stares because people aren't used to vloggers here compared to in LA. But you know what? I've learned to have a lot of confidence with my camera. So this area is called a promenade, or I shouldn't say area, but the walking path. And a promenade is the path where only people can walk. You can't have cars. You'll probably see some bikes. You might see some skateboards. Many people have their boats docked here. Do you know this brand, Under Armour? They sell athletic gear gear, meaning shoes, clothing. The headquarters of this brand is based out of Baltimore. So funny, I just walked by a girl who had the same exact camera and mic, and we just had a connection. I asked her what she was filming. She is filming a day in the life, and I told her that I film English videos. Isn't that cool? Look at those houses along the water. Aren't they nice? Baltimore is actually a really nice city to grow up in. I grew up in the suburbs with lots of neighbors and yard, and it's just a lot of residential areas. I moved out of Baltimore when I was 20 years old by myself. It probably could have been scary, but I just thought of it as an adventure. My brother and I drove my car out from Baltimore all the way to LA, and that was back in 2009. It was a really long time ago when I was such a baby. Do you see this tent over here? There are concerts that are held under this tent, and I think I've been to a concert here a really long time ago when I was in high school. I moved out of Baltimore to pursue a career in hair. I was fresh out of hair school, and I felt like my career needed to expand past what Baltimore could offer. So that's why I moved to LA, and I worked in the salon as a hairstylist for 10 years, which seems like a really long time, and it is. Here is the name of the concert venue. I couldn't remember it. It's called Pier 6 Pavilion. Across the way, there is a restaurant called McCormick Schmick, which is a spice company. And I guess they have their own restaurant. I didn't know that. You probably have seen McCormick Schmick spices in your grocery store. Maybe. Guess what this interesting, building is? It's a school. It says living classrooms established in 1985. Oh, here we go. It's a lighthouse. I don't know why I called it a building. It's called the 7-Foot Knoll Lighthouse. Let's read this together. The light at 7-Foot Knoll marked the outer entrance to Baltimore's busy harbor and was manned until 1948, when the Coast Guard automated it. In 1988, the lighthouse was officially retired, and with the help of a barge and 460-ton crane, moved to Pier 5 in Baltimore's Inner Harbor. Did you feel confident reading that along with me? I hope so. If not, you will have more opportunities. Just keep practicing. This is the Baltimore National Aquarium. I'm not quite sure why it's called a National Aquarium, because there's many aquariums around the US. Maybe it was one of the first. I've had many field trips here. Do you know what a field trip is? A field trip is when you take a trip with your classmates from school. Field trips are always fun. I've also had many field trips in Washington, D.C., which is the nation's capital. It's only about 1 hour south from Baltimore. I've also had field trips in Florida at Disney World, which is a crazy 14 to 15 hour bus ride with a lot of crazy kids. I can't believe they allowed that. The wind is starting to pick up, but the breeze feels really nice and comforting. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. I would love to know in the comments exactly what you found to be useful in today's vlog. Stick around, because after this video, there will be more vlogs for you to watch and learn English. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support, and I will catch you next time. Bye!